So welcome to lesson number 5. We're going to start out with a recap of all of the steps that we've learned in the first 4 weeks. So we'll do them all with 8 basics in between them, just to give you a thinking moment. Some of them we might not have done in a couple weeks, so it might take a little bit to get them back up in your feet. We'll do it slowly with the 8 basics in between, and then we will do it just a little bit faster with 8 basics in between each step. And I'll keep cueing you, of course. Nate has chosen the tune Cluck Old Hen for today's workshop. And let's start at a nice slow tempo. Basics, right foot. We'll do Alamos next, 3 shuffle steps. Shuffle 1, shuffle 2, shuffle 3, rock step. 2 more. And let's go back to basics, shuffle step, rock step. 8 of these. 4 more. Remember the side step, shuffle step, and then 3 rock steps. Shuffle step, rock 1, rock 2. We're gonna turn on the next one. And then 2 more. Shuffle step, rock 1, rock 2, rock 3. We'll go back to basics. Right foot leads, shuffle step, rock step, shuffle step, rock step. We're gonna do bam bams next. Shuffle step, drag step, step. Drag step, step, drag step, step, shuffle step, drag step, step, drag step, step. 2 more of those. Bam bam, bam bam, bam bam. Basics again. Shuffle step, rock 1, shuffle step, rock 2. I'll bet you're gonna be doing these in your sleep tonight. Shuffle, step, rock, step, shuffle, step, rock, step. We're gonna launch into the trilogy. So brush steps are next. Shuffle, step, brush, heel, brush, lift. Shuffle, step, brush, heel, brush, lift. 1 more on each foot. And then we'll go right back to basics. Shuffle, step, rock, step. Shuffle, step, rock 1. Shuffle, step, rock 2. 6 more. And the touch step is next. Here we go. Shuffle, step, touch, heel, touch, heel, touch, heel. Remember to get a nice percussive sound out of that heel. Last one, back to basics. Here we go. Remember to always keep your knees nice and soft. And we're gonna do 2 ponies right now. And you'll back up on 4 basics. Shuffle, step, touch, chug. Now basics. Shuffle, step, rock, step. Shuffle, step, rock, step. Do 2 more ponies going forward. Touch, chug. And basics backward. And let's go right into double toe drops. Shuffle, step, toe drop, step. Toe drop, step, toe drop, step. Toe drop, step, toe drop, step. 2 more. And 8 basics follow. Here we go. Halfway. Now we're gonna do Earls. So you're gonna do 3 basics and 1 Earl. Shuffle, step, rock 2, shuffle, step, rock 3, scuff, hop, step. 1 more time. Shuffle, step, rock 2. Ready for that scuff and basics. shuffle, step, rock, 1. Now think about the Molly. It's 2 shuffle steps with a quick step on your right. Shuffle 1, shuffle 2, step, dig, drag, step. Another short one, and now you're going to do a long one. Shuffle, step, step, dig, drag, step, step, dig, drag, step, step. Do that whole set again. Shuffle, step, step, dig, drag, step. Now the long one, shuffle, step, dig, drag, step, step, and back to basics. If that Molly was a little challenging, just go back and look at the videos and work on it a bit. It can throw you off because it's so out of our pattern. Now we're going to do 2 basics and a bumblebee. Shuffle, step, slam, slam, forward, back, again. 2 basics. Do that 2 more times. 2 basics. Shuffle, step, slam, slam, forward, back, slam, slam. And guess what? Basics. And we're going to do the rocking chair. Step on your right, scuff with your left. Step, scuff, heel, shuffle, step, rock, step. Step, scuff, heel. 2 more times. Step, scuff, heel, shuffle, step, rock, step. And land on a flat foot. We're going to go right into chugs. Forward, forward, left and right. And lift, basics. 4 of them, and land on flat feet again. 4 forward and back, chug, chug, left and right, and 4 basics. And we're going to do coal miners. Shuffle, step, toe, shuffle, step, toe, hop, step, toe, hop, step, shuffle, step, toe, hop, step. 2 more, and out we go. Step, toe, hop, done. Well, that was a couple feet full of dance. Let's up the tempo a little bit and do exactly the same thing. All right? Take a little water break. Do-de-do-de-do-de-do. Okay, done. Here's our next tempo. Basics. And Alamos are next. Shuffle, step, rock, step, shuffle, step, rock, step. 2 more. And take your basic break, 8 basics. Shuffle, step, rock, 1, shuffle, step, rock, 2. Side steps next. We'll do 4 of them, and you're going to turn on the second one. Shuffle, step, turn. And 2 facing the front. Last one. Nice basics coming up. Shuffle, step, rock, 1. Remember the bam bam. Shuffle, step, drag, step, step. Shuffle, step, drag, step, step. Drag, step, step. Drag, step, step. 2 more. 1 more. And go back to your friendly basics. It's almost like walking into a hug at this point. When all else fails, basics are your friend. Brush steps are next. Shuffle, step, brush, heel, brush, lift. Shuffle, step, brush, heel, brush, lift. And 8 basics. The old touch step is next. Shuffle, step, touch, heel. Do 4 of those. Shuffle, step, touch, heel, touch, heel, touch, heel. And ready for basics? And 2 ponies are next. You're gonna go move forward. Shuffle, step, touch, chug, touch, chug, or slide, slide. Now 4 basics to take you back to your starting point. Let's repeat that series one more time. 2 ponies. And 4 basics back. And that's gonna take you into some toe drop, double toe drops. Ready and go. Shuffle, step, toe, drop, step, toe, drop, step. Toe, drop, step, toe, drop, step. Let's do some more basics, 'cause why not? The next thing are Earls. So we're gonna do the 3 more basics. 1, and a scuff, hop, step. Scuff, hop, step. Shuffle, step, rock, 1. Step, rock, step, scuff. Basics. Shuffle, step, rock, 1. And the Molly series is next. That's the tricky one. 2 shuffle steps. 1 and a 2 step. Dig, drag, step. Shuffle 1, shuffle 2 step. Dig, drag, step. Now the long one. Step, dig, drag, step, step, dig, drag, step. And do that whole thing again, please. Shuffle, step, step, dig, drag, step. Shuffle, step, step. Dig, drag, step. Long one. Step, dig, drag, step, step. Dig, drag, step, step. Basic break. Shuffle, step, rock, 1. Two basics, bumblebee. Shuffle, step, slam, slam, forward, back, slam, slam. Bumblebee. Basics. One more time. Shuffle, step, slam, slam. 8 more basics. Here we go. Chair is next. You're going to step on your right, step, scuff, heel, shuffle, step, rock, step, step, rock. 2 more. Shuffle, step, rock, step, step, scuff, heel, flat feet. Chugs. 1, 2. Left and right. And lift for 4 basics. And the last one, come down on flat feet again. For chugs, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more basics. And then we're going to go right into the coal miners. So shuffle, step, toe, drag, step. Shuffle, step, toe, drag, step, or a hop. Whatever makes you happy. 2 more, and out we go. Shuffle, step, toe, hop, step, toe, hop, step. So now, to add a little fun and excitement, we're going to do all those steps again, but we're not going to put all the basics in between them. Might be a little bit confusing, but it's a good challenge for everyone, and it might feel good to those who are feeling like you're really on top of things here. So one more time, we're going to do maybe just a tad faster than the last run through. And I'll give Nate the 4 counts. Basics lead it off. And right into Alamos. Shuffle step, shuffle step, shuffle step, rock step. The side step will be next. Shuffle step, rock 1, rock 2, rock 3. And then the bam bam, shuffle step, drag step, step. And the brush step is next, the first of the trilogy. Shuffle step, brush, heel, brush, lift. And you know what's coming next? The touch step. Right foot leads. And we'll finish the trilogy with a pony. 2 ponies. And then 4 basics to move backward. And ponies again. 4 basics. We're going to do double toe drops next. Shuffle step, toe drop, step, toe drop, step. And the Earl is next. 3 basics and a scuff. 1 more time. And then our challenging Molly. 2 shuffle steps. Step, dig, drag, step. Long one. Dig, drag, step, step, dig, drag, step, step. 1 more time, the whole thing. Shuffle step, step, dig, drag, step. The bumblebee is next. 2 basics. And then shuffle step, slam, slam. Again. Let's do that 2 more times. 2 basics. And think about the rocking chair, which is going to be a step, scuff. Step, scuff, heel, shuffle, step, rock, step. 2 more. On the next one, land with flat feet to go right into chugs. Left and right, lift on the last one, basics. And land on flat feet after this one, chugs. And basics. And we're going to end with coal miners. 4 coal miners. Shuffle step, toe hop, step, toe hop, step. 2 more, and we will be finished. Last one. I'll bet that was amazing.
This week we'll teach a new step with one of my favorite names. It's called the Rainbow Stew. And it does introduce something new that we're going to do with our feet. It can go by some different names. For the sake of this lesson, we're going to call it a slur. And maybe, Sheila, if we could have you demo the step both on the right foot and then the left foot. 5, 6, here we go. Great. So this step does follow some of the patterns that we've been through. It alternates feet, and it's a 4-count step, but then it breaks some of our patterns too. So this starts without a shuffle. With your right foot free, it's going to start with just a solid step on the ground and a little bit out to the side of your body. And then with that left foot, you're going to keep the ball of the foot on the ground and slur it behind or drag it behind and then step down and pop that heel. and that's when you can lift the right foot again. So let's just see that again in action. Right foot starts with just a solid step, and then you drag the left foot behind. Once it's behind your right foot, you can pop the heel of the left foot. 5, 6, here we go. Step, slur, step. Yep, great. With the right foot free, one more time, and then we'll carry it on. 5, 6, here we go. Step, slur, step. And then we do a shuffle step on the right, and a scuff and a heel. So let's put that together. 5, 6, here we go. Step, slur, step, shuffle, step, scuff, heel. And Sheila is kicking across her body when she, after the scuff. 5, 6, right foot, go. Step, slur, step, shuffle, step, scuff, heel. Now we've got our left foot free and we can take it back in the other direction. 5, 6, here we go. Step, slur, step, shuffle, step, scuff, heel. Great. Let's head back and get that left foot free again to try that together. 5, 6, rainbow stew. Step, slur, step, shuffle, step, scuff, heel. Okay. Let's find ourselves back with that right foot free, and let's go right into the left foot without breaking in between. So 2 rainbow stews, 8 counts, 5, 6, here we go. Step, slur, step, shuffle, step, scuff, heel. Step, slur, step, shuffle, step, scuff, heel. Great. One more time, and then we'll do it with music. 5, 6, rainbow stew. 1 and 2, and a 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and a 7 and 8. But let's go ahead and invite Nate to play some music. We'll start out in our typical pattern of 4 basics, then we'll do 2 rainbow stews, and then we'll do that combination 4 times through. So a moderate pace to start. 5, 6, here we go. And for basics, go. Rainbow stew. Step, slur, step, shuffle, step, scuff, heel. Step, slur, step, shuffle, step, scuff, heel. 4 basics. Rainbow stew. 1, 2, and a 3 and 4. 5, 6, and a 7, 4 basics. Rainbow stew. Step, slur, step, shuffle, step, scuff, heel. Step, slur, step, last time through, 4 basics. Step, slur, step, shuffle, step, scuff, heel. Step, slur, step, shuffle, step, scuff, heel. Great. Let's keep to it. Go ahead and pick up the pace just a little bit. 5, 6, here we go. 4 basics, go. Rainbow stew. Step, slur, step, shuffle, step, scuff, heel. Step, slur, step, shuffle, step, scuff, heel. 4 basics. Rainbow stew. 1, 2, and a 3 and 4. 5, 6, and a 7 and 8. Rainbow stew. All right, last time through, 4 basics. Rainbow stew, here we go. Step, slur, step, shuffle, step, scuff, heel. Step, slur, step, shuffle, step, scuff, heel. Great job.
So we're going to give you one more fun step to work on for this last lesson. This one's called a wagon wheel, and it's what is often known as just a trick step or a flash step. Adds a little pizzazz to your routine when you're doing it. So Adam's going to demonstrate it for us. So 5, 6, 7, go. That actually looks doable. So what we want to do here, why don't you set yourself up with 3 basics, 7 and go, shuffle, step, rock, 1, and then just stop after the next, 2 basics. 2 basics. So he's going to do a right basic, left basic, and then he'll do the wagon wheel slowly and I'll talk you through it, okay? So nice basics, 7 and go, shuffle, step, rock, 1, shuffle, step, rock, step. Now brush, heel, heel, brush, heel, brush, heel. So what's happening here? You're standing nice and solid on your left foot. And your right foot, you have to visualize the shape of a circle behind you. And you're going to brush the floor with your right foot behind you. And then in a circular pattern, you get your foot up to almost hit yourself on the butt, if that's possible, before you come back down in the circle. So one wagon wheel looks like this. Yeah. And we do 4 of them to make a set of them. So 7 and slow, brush, heel, brush, heel, brush, heel, brush, heel. And like so many of our other steps, we're getting that nice powerful heel sound out of our left heel by lifting it and dropping it back down. That's well accomplished by keeping that left knee soft while you're doing the wagon wheels. And in this particular instance, it's super helpful because you want to be a little closer to the floor to get nice brushes out of the circling leg as well. So let's put that whole thing together. Let's keep it nice and slow. Do 2 basics and then 4 wagon wheels. So 5, 6, 7, and go. Shuffle, step, rock, step. Now, brush, heel, brush, heel, brush, heel, brush. Basics. Brush, heel, brush, heel, brush, heel, brush, heel. Now these are definitely more fun to do fast, and they're a lot easier to do fast as well. The circular motion is mostly coming from your knee, but there's some hip involved as well. Don't hurt yourself on them, whatever's comfortable for you. I know a lot of people do end up using the hip quite a lot, so I suggest standing in front of a mirror and seeing where your foot's coming out on either side of you to see if you're getting any sort of circular pattern at all. I still do that now and again to spot check myself. To give you a little gift, we're not going to do it on the left foot today. So you can try that if you want on your own time, but frankly, I never put the left foot into choreography, so we're just going to review it on the right. So let's speed it up a little bit. Remember, the words are shuffle, step, rock, step, shuffle, step, rock, step, brush, heel, brush, heel, brush, heel, brush, heel. So, everybody ready? 5, 6, 7, and go. Shuffle, step. Here we go. Brush, heel, brush, heel, brush, heel. Basics. Brush, heel, and take a break. Now let's do it a little faster. 5, 6, 7, and go. And again, that's where it starts getting to be fun. And 5, 6, and out you go. Let's just try that with music a couple times through. So I'll try to pick that middle tempo there. So 2 basics, shuffle, step, rock, step, shuffle, step, rock, step, brush, heel, brush, heel, brush, heel, basic again. Let's do it a couple more times. Shuffle, step, rock, 1, shuffle, step, rock, 2, brush, heel, brush, heel, brush, heel, 1 more. Brush, heel, brush, heel, brush, heel, out we go. Very nice. We've been discussing the fact that this might be called a windmill in some circles. So like we said in the first workshop, if you know a step and someone's doing it and they call it one thing and you call it another thing, it's all legit. Just go with it. It's very regional. So that's the wagon wheel. So as promised, now we're going to teach you the rest of a little routine. So you'll have a whole AABB of a tune in your feet once we get done with this. The first new line we're going to teach you is pretty simple. It's 2 side steps and 2 bam bams. And you're going to turn on the second side step just to put a little fun into it. So I'm going to have Adam demonstrate that for you. We're going to start on our right foot. 5, 6, 7, go. And he's going to turn on the next one. And then 2 bam bams. So that's the third of 4 lines. The first 2 you learned last week. The last line, it's going to be 1 rocking chair, 1 basic, 1 Earl, and we're going to end with 2 coal miners. So I'm going to call that. Adam's going to demonstrate that for you. Rocking chair leads. 5, 6, 7, go. Step, scuff, heel. Basic Earl, 2 coal miners. So we're not coddling you on this. We're not doing 2 of these and 2 of those necessarily. That rocking chair, basic, and Earl might be the most difficult part of this routine for you. So you've seen both parts now. Let's go back and learn the first line, which is actually the third line. 2 side steps and 2 bam bams. You should have this pretty quickly. We'll slow it down just a little bit, but join in right now, okay? Right foot leads for 2 side steps. Remember to turn on the second one. 5, 6, 7, go. Shuffle step, rock step, rock step. Now turn, rock step. Now 2 bam bams. Shuffle step, drag step, step, drag step, step, shuffle step, drag step, step, drag step, step. I know we've talked about transitions being the hardest part, so let's just review going from that turning side step on the left foot into the first bam bam, okay? So get your left foot ready to do a turning side step. 5, 6, 7, and go. Shuffle step, rock step, bam bam, shuffle step, drag. And take a break. Let's do that one more time. 5, 6, 7, side step. Shuffle step, rock step, bam bam, shuffle step, drag. Now let's put that whole line together one more time. So 2 side steps is how it starts. 5, 6, 7, and go. Shuffle step, rock step, turn on the next one, and right into a bam bam. Shuffle step, drag step, step, drag step, step. Out you go. Now, the next little bit is the beginning of the 4th and final line of this. We're going to put the rocking chair, basic, Earl together. So we're just doing 1 rocking chair, which is a 4 count step. 7 and go. Step, scuff, heel. And now a basic and 1 Earl. Try that again. 1 rocking chair, which takes you into a basic on the right foot, and the Earl's going to be on your left. So rocking chair, 5, 6, 7, and go, and step, scuff, heel, basic, Earl. Good. And then we just do 2 coal miners, which should be pretty fresh in your feet. So right foot leads, 5, 6, 7, and go, shuffle step, toe hop step, last one. So let's try that whole line together. We're going to do rocking chair, basic, Earl, 2 coal miners. 5, 6, rocking chair leads, and step, scuff, heel, and the basic on the right. Scuff, coal miners. Shuffle step, toe hop step. Now we want to show you just one alternate ending for the very last part there. Landing with a foot in the air is not necessarily desirable unless you're going to go right back to the top of the routine and do it again. But if you want to make a final flourish of it, we'll show you how you can put your foot in front to make a big finish there. So Adam, could you do the left foot coal miner and show how you can do another ending on it? So 5, 6, 7, and go. Shuffle step, toe, hop, step, toe, hop, step. So all he did was move his left foot in front, and he has equal balance on both feet now. As you can see, that's a much nicer finished look than having a leg dangling in the air, okay? So let's put those 2 coal miners together with the step in front to end. 5, 6, 7, and go. Shuffle, step, toe, hop, step, toe, hop, step. Shuffle, step, toe, hop, step, toe, hop, step. Minor difference there, a huge impact visually. So let's put both of those lines together now, and maybe Nate will join us with some music. So if you recall, 2 side steps, 2 bam bams, and then the whole rocking chair line. So we'll take it pretty modest to start. 2 side steps, right foot leads. Turn on the next one. 2 bam bams. And 1 rocking chair. Basic on the right, scuff, hop, step, 2 coal miners, and let's put the foot in front to end. Oh my gosh, that's just a beautiful thing. Let's take the tempo up a little bit. So, side step. Turn, 2 bam bams, rocking chair, basic Earl, and then 2 coal miners. Toe, hop, step, step in front. Oh, cool and groovy. I say we put the whole thing together now. So we're going to start, if you recall, we have an Alamo sandwich for the first line. It's 2 basics, 2 Alamos, 2 basics. The second line is the 8 chugs, 2 basics, and 1 bumblebee. Why don't we review those 2 lines first? We can do it at a decent tempo, you know this bit. And we may as well have music too. So, 2 basics. 2 Alamos, and 2 more basics. Flat feet for chugs. And then 2 basics into a bumblebee. Fab. Okay, we're going to do the whole thing now. About that tempo. No, I'm going to slow it down a little bit to start. I think you'll love me more. Okay, so how about 2 basics, right foot, shuffles. 2 Alamos, 2 basics, flat feet for chugs, 2 basics and a bumblebee. And get ready for side steps, off to the right. Turn to the left, and 2 bam bams. Rocking chair. Basic Earl, and then 2 coal miners to finish. Wow, that's a really nice chunk of dance. So why don't we try it another time at that tempo, and then we'll speed it up once at the end for all of you really ambitious dancers. So one more time about that same. Here we go. 2 basics. 2 Alamo. 2 basics. 8 chugs, flat feet. 2 basics, bumblebee. And the side steps are next. Turn on the next one. 2 bam bams. And a rocking chair. basic, Earl, coal miners. And let's go right back to the top. So don't step in front, basics. Alamos. 2 basics. 8 chugs. And 2 basics for a bumblebee. 2 side steps. Turn. 2 bam bams. Rocking chair. Step, scuff, heel, shuffle, step. Now a basic, Earl, and finish with coal miners. Step in front. Okay, now for the ambitious. Here we go. Let's kick it up. 2 basics. 2 Alamo. 2 basics. 8 chugs. 2 basics for a bumblebee. Side steps. Turn. Bam bams. The old rocking chair. Step, scuff, heel. Basic, Earl. Coal miners to finish. Methinks we have a dance.